I waited 15 years to get my revenge, and it was everything I imagined it to be. When people hear about revenge, they picture something violent and immediate, a confrontation, a moment of brutal justice. But true revenge isn't impulsive, it's patient. It waits in the shadows, growing stronger while your enemy grows comfortable. My revenge began the day Malcolm Porter introduced me as my assistant to the board of directors. I'd written the entire business proposal that saved his failing company. Stayed up for 3 straight nights crunching numbers while he entertained clients on his yacht. When the board applauded, Malcolm stepped forward and took a bow. I didn't say a word. I simply smiled and refilled everyone's water glasses. That's why I hired her, Malcolm told them later. Brilliant with details, but knows her place. That night, I typed my resignation letter, but never sent it. Instead, I created a new folder on my laptop labeled Patience. For 15 years, I became indispensable to Malcolm. I managed his calendar, knew his passwords, handled his personal affairs. When his wife left him, I arranged the divorce settlement. When his son needed rehab, I found the facility and negotiated the price. When he needed to hide money from the IRS, I created the offshore accounts. Malcolm promoted me to chief of staff, but introduced me to important people as practically family. He never noticed how I documented everything. Every questionable transaction, every mistress, every drunken confession. What would I do without you, Diana? He'd say, patting my shoulder like I was a loyal dog. On the 15th anniversary of my joining the company, Malcolm threw a small office party. Cheap champagne and a grocery store cake with my name spelled wrong. To Diana, he toasted, the backbone of this organization. Everyone clapped. I smiled. Actually, I said, my voice steady, I have an announcement too. Malcolm looked surprised. I'd never interrupted him before. I've accepted a position as CEO of Westridge Industries. The room went silent. Westridge was our biggest competitor. Malcolm laughed nervously. You can't be serious. I start Monday, I replied, sliding an envelope across the table. My resignation, effective immediately. His face flushed red. You can't just, I already have. I stood up. And Malcolm, I'm taking the Coleman account with me. The Coleman account was 60% of the company's revenue. Malcolm's face went from red to white. You wouldn't dare. That's corporate espionage. I smiled. No, Malcolm, it's business. But that was just the beginning. What Malcolm didn't know yet would destroy everything he'd built. The SEC investigation I'd anonymously triggered, the evidence I'd compiled, the board members I'd secretly met with. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.